Hey everybody, Eagle Love Homestead here. Today I'm going to plant my potatoes. I haven't been able to do it since we had the snow and the freezing. So I'm going to plant some of these. Some of these I think I might put them back in here, let them go a little bit longer. But what I'm looking for are the eyes. So I'm looking for these eyes on these potatoes. I wish this had a little bit more, but it don't. That's okay. We're going to start planting them inside of here. Different people do different ways of planting their potatoes. That's fine. I do mine with old-fashioned. I don't know if it's old-fashioned or not, but that's just how I do it. I cut the eyes and then I put the eyes down in the soil. This one, since it's just, you know, kind of doesn't have any more on there, I think I'm just going to stick it the whole thing down in there. So this right here is loose soil. Very loose soil. Once I get it moved around. And hopefully it's going to work in these. We've got a lot of mulch down in here. A lot of sticks down in here. You know what? I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm going to put it in this one. This one is the one that I have a whole bunch of sticks in. I might swap it to a different one. Debating. Hang on. So I'm debating. Because on the bottom of that I have a bunch of logs. Well, that didn't do as I planned. So on this one I have a bunch of logs on the bottom, but I want to find one that's possibly just dirt. They may not all be that way, so let me see here. I might move them to this one, maybe, not sure. Because this is one that has a trellis on it, and then whenever springtime comes, I want to be able to use this trellis and this bed for something else. And that's got ants in it. How they survived, I do not know. Wow, that does have ants in it. So necessarily, I don't think I want to put them in that one because of the ants. Okay, I may put them in this middle one. I think I might put them in that middle one over there. I was going to put jalapenos in it in the springtime, but we can, we can put them jalapenos somewhere else. Move, Rocky. You dog, you bumped my camera. So we're going to put them in this one. At least that's the plan anyways. Get all this stuff out of here. My cute little garden. I put these in my garden. Just for decoration. See, this one's starting to sprout out already. Got extra sprouts, so it's time to get them in there. Or it's too late and you can't. Like I say, I'm probably, because my dirt's way on the bottom, I got a lot of mulch on the top. I'm probably going to put them halfway. I'm just going to put it in there and cover it. This one I'll probably do the same way. The soil is really loose down in there. Once it's down past the mulch and stuff, it's really loose. So they'll be able to grow fine, I believe. This will be the first time doing it in this raised bed. So I guess we're going to find out. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work. Good old dirt in there. a little bit higher on this side. That dirt was. This one looks like somebody already cut it. Whoa, that one's got a bunch of sprouts. It's time for that one to go in for sure. Probably stick him down there on that side. Now to make me a sign to remember I got potatoes in here. Because if not, I sure will forget. That one's got quite a few eyes on it. Hopefully it'll take off. Well, hopefully this works. At least if it doesn't, next year I know don't plant them in here. Now one bag I might plant here, and then the other one I'll take probably in the back and put it in the actual ground. Probably won't do that today, but it will be a project for another day. See, like this one, okay. So this one here, sorry, probably right up in this one here, it has a lot of different eyes on it, so you could take your knife and cut those eyes off, and that'll give you a different root system for more potatoes, if you wanted to do that. You want that soil to be fairly loose on there. Typically people do these in heels, like they'll grow them in heels. I've done that before. I never really had a good harvest with them doing that. Maybe my heel wasn't high enough. That could have been the problem. But we're gonna try in here and just see what happens. So I've got 2 bags of these I need to plant. Tell you what, if they do end up working, that's going to be a pain to get them out of there. Nah, it'll be okay. Might actually be easier. That's why I do the raised bed gardens. It's a little bit easier on my back. I say that as I'm standing here, my back's hurting. Now you can technically grow a potato in anything, I think. 5-gallon bucket, some dirt on it. Okay, and I put one over here. No, because there's a stick right there. Okay, let's come down here a little bit. And there ain't no ants in this one. Oh, there's a potato right there. Okay, I think that might be it for this bed. Gives it lots of space. It's right in the sun, so that should be good. So we got potatoes in this one. I planted some of my potatoes in this one. That one was frozen. And I planted some of my potatoes in this one. I didn't do the second bag because I'm going to wait till their eyes get a little bit bigger. That's carrots. And then I'm going to plant them. There's more carrots. That carrot might actually be ready to be pulled. That's a big one. These little tiny carrots ain't doing much. It's a little orange carrot down there. You can see him. I'll let him keep going, see what happens. That's a little bit of the gardening that we got doing in February, guys. So hopefully, we'll get to springtime here pretty quick because I'm ready. We'll catch y'all in the next one, guys. See you later. Bye. And Rocky chewing on.